he's made it. Great shot, says Dominic Thiem. Kokkinakis wants the crowd involved.
First UTS, congratulations, first win.
Yeah, super happy. A lot of fun. Am I looking at the camera?
No, you're looking at me.
Sorry.
I think so, right? Yeah, look at me.
Start again?
Yes.
I was like, yeah, it's good. I don't.
I'm like, wait, what's going on? First UTS, first win, congratulations. How did you feel? How was the atmosphere? Do you feel like it worked to your advantage, or do you feel like it was a disadvantage?
No, I'm going to say advantage. I played well. Wasn't sure what to expect. It's very physical. I wasn't expecting that. You play only 3 tiebreaks, 4 tiebreaks to 10 or 15 points, and some points are worth 3. But it was very tough. We came out a bit nervous. Both of us didn't want to make stupid errors. But yeah, I'm happy with the win.
I saw you used your bonus card on a serve. Do you think you'll redo that on a serve, or do you feel more comfortable on the serve?
I don't know. I don't really have a strategy, to be honest. Jeremy told me not to use it on serve. I didn't listen to him, and I made a first serve. It's good when it pays off. When it doesn't, you look like an idiot. So it worked for me.
But it paid off. It paid off. So it looked like the format out there really suited your style of tennis. You played phenomenal. So how did you feel about it?
Yeah, I felt great. Had a lot of time to execute my shots. The court's pretty slow, and I love how the net's shorter, so you can kind of hit a few more winners down the line and go for some risk. So yeah, enjoyed the format, enjoyed the atmosphere, and it's cool to play on that court with no doubles lines. I haven't played that since I was under 12, so it was good fun.
So it was super tough out there. Thanasi was playing a really high level of tennis today. What do you think was the deciding factor?
Yeah, he was playing really well. Actually, I was hoping that he's a bit jet-lagged and tired from the long trail he had from Australia, but no, he was playing really well, and he was also playing really clutch, I have the feeling. In the first quarter, when he used the bonus cards, he was hitting a first serve, I think, with 206, so there was nothing to do. And also in the other bonus cards, he was playing very well, so I thought it was quite a good match. Of course, it's really sad for me that I went down like 3-0, but okay, it is what it is.
Are you feeling emotional towards the end of your career, and maybe that's impacting your game?
No, not at all now. I still have 2 games left, so it's fine, maybe tomorrow, but today not at all. I was feeling well actually on court, hitting clean and also moving well, but my level is not that high anymore, unfortunately, so I was hoping to get some help from him, but he didn't give it to me. He was playing really well, so yeah, it was totally fine today.
Do you feel like your previous experience at the UTS helped or hindered your performance today?
No, it helped for sure, but as well it was his first UTS match, so but he was doing it really well and playing amazing, especially in the first quarter. I think I was up early, and then I lost both bonus cards, and I think that was also a little bit crucial to lose those first 2 bonus cards, and yeah, actually he played like the experienced UTS player and me like the first timer.
No, come on. No. You still have 2 to go, so yeah. Good luck for the next one.
Best in this Frankfurt field. All the no-let rule. Well remembered by Shelton. Oh, that's great. What about that for a 1-2?
Well done out there. You guys were hitting like crazy, some serious power. How are you feeling? Do you feel like you can win this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a good start for me. Tough, to go out there and play in the first match in this format. Not easy. So I was happy coming through with a win. It was very difficult, I'd say, to get used to the format. I thought it'd be easier to jump right back in, but I struggled a little bit. It's physical, and you have to make good decisions, and I'm happy and lucky to get out of that one today.
We saw you communicating a lot with your coach. Do you like having him there? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think the more information, the better, and he does a great job of coaching me during the matches. So I think that we can do a better job in the matches moving forward, but I think it's a cool addition that we have at UTS.
Because he's there, do you feel more obliged to listen to what he's saying?
Yeah, I guess so. Since he's right there on the court, I gotta take what he says to heart.
And the sudden death, that whole thing, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously you can be in control, you lose 1 point, and then next thing you know, the match is over. So for me, I was lucky I was able to win the first 2 points and get out of there and be done, but I lost a heartbreaker at LA last year in a similar situation. So yeah, it's tough. Highs and lows for sure.
This was a home game for you. Were you feeling the pressure?
No, it was very nice actually. Fan support is always nice. Playing in Germany, I really enjoy it. Actually, I like to play in front of home crowd, and I feel like I always play my best tennis here.
You guys were hitting massive shots out there. There was so much power. Do you feel like the aggressive play in this game works to your advantage?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a player who likes to play aggressive, likes to go for his shots. It was tough. Ben was playing very well throughout the second and third quarter in the beginning, so it was tough to get on top. But in the first and fourth, I managed to do so, and it was very close. It was a great match, I believe, and it was unfortunate. It was very close.
At the sudden death, it was a super high pressure situation. How did you cope with it?
Yeah, I mean, I believe we both went for the shot. I was a bit unlucky. The net called quite short out. I wanted to go serve and volley. I wanted to feel it, and he served pretty well on the other point. And I actually made a decent return. He played a good volley. I should have not went for the lob, but the smash was very, very close in. I talked to him in the locker. He thought it was out as well in the beginning, but we were both not sure. But it was on the line. But we were both in doubt.
That's what a return again. How deep was this one? Oh, that's a good passing shot.
49. Yeah, let's look at it one more time. And I tell you what, he was pumped after.
Congratulations. So in comparison to New York, how did you prepare your game for Frankfurt?
Yeah, a little bit different because the format is really intense. So you have to work on your cardio, and you play a little bit different because the net is smaller. So yeah, when I defend, I try to play middle to not open the angles. But yeah, I was feeling good. Super happy to win this match.
Did you feel like you could keep up fitness-wise, cardio-wise? Did you feel like you had it under control?
Yeah, I work every day for that, so I think I'm ready. Yeah.
The bonus cards, you were a bit behind in the fourth quarter. How do you feel like do you like the bonus cards? How do you feel about them?
Yeah, take the serve when I play the card. But I won the key points at the end, so it makes a big difference. So that's why I think I won the 2 last quarters.
Do you feel like the format of UTS suits your game style? Do you think it's an advantage or a disadvantage to your game style?
Yeah, for me it's a big advantage because I always try to push on every point, starting from the return and the serve. So yeah, I think it's really nice for me, and for the moment I won my 2 matches, so I think it's good.
So it was a super close game. What do you think made the difference in the end?
The 3 points, I think, played a big part. He came up with some big shots during those points, and I was leading, I think, in the third and fourth quarters, and he was able to crawl his way back. So a little bit frustrating, but it was overall a good match.
Yeah, we always see how those bonus cards make a huge difference in the games. How do you feel about the bonus cards? Do you like them? Do you not like them?
No, I don't like them. I haven't had much success with them, so no. So I definitely not liking them this far, but hopefully that changes.
What will you be changing about your game going forward?
Not much. I think I played really well today. Like I said, I mean, he just came up with some big points, in the important times. And otherwise, besides the first set, let's not talk about the first set. The intensity was good, and the level of game was really high.
It was definitely high level and so intense in there. And the cardio level, you have to be so fit, which you are so fit. And how did you find it? Were you keeping up with the intensity of it?
Yeah, I mean, I was just training in Dubai, a week ago. I thought it would be cold in Frankfurt, but it's like 100 degrees in the stadium.
It's really not that hot.
I don't know. I'm coming from Dubai. I thought this was going to be breezy, but I'm dying there now. But it's good. And I think especially, playing Ugo, it was even more intense just because we hit so big. So we're really, really stretched a lot and moving a lot. But, like you said, that's why we train. That's why we work out to stay fit during these matches.
So you mentioned in New York that that you would give us some feedback about the cardio and the fitness in terms of getting ready for Frankfurt. Do you have some feedback for us?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I guess you got to come to Dubai and train in 50-degree heat. I don't think Dubai was hot enough, actually. I think we need to amp it up, go indoors maybe with no AC or something like that. But
maybe train in a sauna.
Exactly. No, but I think the 8 minute, you know, training 8 minutes on and off would definitely help. Just kind of getting used to that rhythm.
Indeed, 26 points for the Olympic bronze medalist Lorenzo Musetti. His UTS debut is 1 quarter to the good.
Wow, what a performance. What were your first impressions?
Yeah, I mean, the game was really quick. I wasn't expecting that quick, honestly. But felt really good on court and had a really good feeling with the ball. And from the beginning, you know, I was leading the game, so it went all natural. So really happy about the performance.
It's a very different style UTS. The format is very different. Do you feel like it suits you, or do you feel like it's an advantage or a disadvantage?
I would say that depends on how you take it. But of course, if I have to say the only performance that I ever made in UTS, I will definitely say yes, because you know, the one serve only. I think it's a great option for me, and I'm using that really well. And tonight I was using the cards really. I won all the cards, so definitely was the key of the match. So I would say for the moment, yes.
It's your very first UTS. How do you find the atmosphere? Do you like the crowd? Do you like the music?
Yes, it's really, of course, loud and noisy. We are not used to it in the tour, but of course, you know, when you are into the match, you are really not think about the music and the crowd, and of course you watch at the time because you have to be sure that you are ready to play. But I would say that it's a completely different, you know, approach on the court. But you know, I really enjoy it.
You won the UTS in New York. What's the difference between the New York UTS and the Frankfurt UTS? Do you prefer playing outside, inside?
You know, I was thinking a little bit what's the difference, and so far I must say I didn't win a match in Frankfurt last year. I didn't win a match this year. I started really tough. I must say I feel good, to be honest. I feel good. I play good, but I play incredible player today. Obviously, you know, I've been losing to him 2 times this year. Quite bad, you know, quite bad as well. Actually, in Paris, in front of my my crowd. So you know, I knew it would be a tough one today, but you know, you take it and you know, you learn it for the next one.
Do you feel like your previous experience with the UTS has helped you or hindered your performance?
It's tough to say when you play someone that, you know, it's really tough for you tactically to play. Of course, you know, any format will be hard, and Lorenzo today played perfectly tactically as well. Remember myself in the Olympics in the Roland Garros, I was down 4-0, and maybe I won like 4 points, and I couldn't pass him. And today I felt exactly the same. I went for my shots. A lot of mistake at the beginning, but you know, that's the UTS vibes, and you know, the thing, it's a round robin, so you lose one and you can win the next 2, and then maybe be able to qualify.
Is there anything you would change for your next game based on this one?
You know, you don't change anything. You know, it's player you change. So you know, some player not really suiting you, and obviously I knew like Lorenzo is not really suiting me, and you know, my next opponent, they are tough one too, but different game style. So I'll be ready for them, and if they play too good, well done for them. You know, to be honest, I hope I win 1 match in Frankfurt, but I feel like, you know, I'm not like.
You're definitely going to win a match.
I hope last year I didn't, so hopefully maybe this year.
Let's see. And tell me about your coach. What's going on? What's the relationship there? I saw you guys communicating a lot.
I mean, I was sad, obviously, today. I couldn't pull up any quarter, and he tried his best. I let him down, so I need to be better for tomorrow.